This game is not suitable to children who are disturbed easily. Individuals suffer from anxiety or depression may not have experienced safe experience playing this game. Okay. I agree. Wow, why did they say all that stuff? Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't know what this game is about, but all I know is a visual novel, and everybody's crazy for it for some reason, and it's free on Steam. So, let's do this. I'm gonna use. There we go. That's always my safe name, and I'm gonna use my real name. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to get any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Shiori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you will never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she will oversleep more and more frequently, and I will get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running. However, I just decided and idle in the front of the crosswalk and let Shorty catch up to me. I almost slept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That's basically me. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kurono. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to do it and you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Shiori. We crossed the street together and making our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kurono, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been working either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and when I'm in conversations where I'm just dismissively go along with whatever she was talking about. Shiori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me, but I have finals, so. I was talking about how worried that you will learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought you'll become a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Okay, by the way, this is my first visual novel. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? That's all I want to know. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself rent to her. Save. Okay. Return. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare briefly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Jordan wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Shorty. Shorty may have come to the class while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I was the only one left in the classroom. I thought I would catch you coming outside the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, then you come to my club. Sure. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Shuri is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I'm aware that she's had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after all, who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsaki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I couldn't tell if Shidori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I let her sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I'm hoping that the voice acting's okay, but this is gonna be a lot of dialogue. This is why I don't really play visual novels much. But well, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I deciduously followed Shidori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Shidori, full of energy, swings over to the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, I got you right to school room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Shidori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, criminal. What a surprise. Hey, why is there's only females? Why am I a guy in this? Oh well. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, they're pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Nasaki. The girl with the sour mood, whose name is bearing Nasaki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sorori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. She already says that quality in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Nasaki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently is very more timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Shidori and Nasaki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like Yuri know Monica, I think. I'm gonna call her that, so if you guys want to help me pronounce these names correctly, please yell at me in the comments. That'll be great. But Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kuruno. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we were shocked, but we were in the same class last year. But Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Bruno. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, I'm in for some tea. Cupcakes and tea? Great. The girls have a few desk rings to form the table. As Shidori mentioned, it's been widening, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Shidori. Nagasaki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Nagasaki grabs a black tray and Yuri opens the closet. Feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Shidori. Nagasaki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Nagasaki lifts the drawer up the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Nagasaki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Shidori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Shidori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn cupcake around in my fingers, getting the best angle to get a bite. Nasaki's tried. I couldn't help but notice her single glances in my direction. She waited for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nagasaki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Sundar made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Shidori said. Well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Alright. I give up on Nagasaki's real logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let you get imitated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yeah, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that no. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a task time for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically dragged here by Shidori. Well, I haven't joined in clubs yet, and Shidori seems very happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader for the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'm ready to take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we will grow this club before we graduate. Right, everybody? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everybody enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know or keep up with their little enthusiasm about literature. So, Criminal, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little reads past year, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I kind of within myself, half joking. That's like his head suddenly picks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. I've seen your sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The overall creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a boring world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually interest me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. I just regret something that I could relate to at the memorable level. At this rate, Yuri must have been having a conversation with a lot. Really? I don't expect that much from Yuri. For somebody as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just noticed like his eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you used to like to write like cute things, don't you, Narizaki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri stands up behind Saki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Now, Saki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Miyazaki bent her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nagasaki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is spreading it to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Miyazaki feel comfortable, even enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nagasaki and Yuri looked questioningly at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everybody is even. Uh, um... Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I guess it helps us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Karuna? One girl smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we were back on the topic of me joining the club, I finally come forth, which has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I wanted to join this club. Shorty might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to work on, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with disjointed eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. No, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighted up. Yes, I'm so happy. Shorty wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I will be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everybody remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Michael looks at me once more. Karuna, I'm looking forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. How can I impress this class star Monica with my mediocre skills? I really feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Naisaki clean up their food. Hey Karuna, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Julie and I never walked home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, two of us departed the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Shorty, Nagasaki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I ever be happy spending every day in the club and after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen when the war. Passion. Inferno. Crimson. Scars. I want to get her. She's adorable. Dazzle? No. Color. Disorient. Aura. Cry. Brushes. Fear. Desire. Pain. Comfort. adventure. Tragedy? Okay. Getting more stories. Hopeless. Raph. So she likes possessing stuff. Yeah, see? Oh, I got one. Okay, cool. Hi again, crew now. Alright, I saved right here. I guess not in this one. Right there. Me turn. I guess I'll play a little bit more. Hi again, crew now. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back in the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, crew now. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of your commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves every sign. Hey, I'm a she in a guy's body. Well, then again, I don't mind being called a he, so why should I get mad? You already told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you're planning just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Saki, you say you have a big mouth for somebody who used to her manga collection in the club room. Now Saki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature! Slightly defeated, Monosaki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Bruno always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me out with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Shorty, that's because your room is a little messy. It's distracting. And you always set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are real good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. This is waifu material right here, I'll say that. But I'm ready to take it, so. How come? You and Kurono can become good friends too. Shidori? As usual, she already sees abilities to the weird situation she has put me into. Oh, you're even bought you something today. You know? Wait, Shidori? Me? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Shorty makes it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue you in the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She's even pick up a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And Doki actually take the book. Yeah. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled, I expect Monica to kick up some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Julian, Gert, And I forgot. And I skipped text. Oh, fuck me. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her attention span, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nozaki's roaming around the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down near his desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-based by myself like this? I could always read some book Yuri gave me, but I'm really too tired to read. I'll fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and listen to Yuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna have some weird lane compared to all other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's the only chance to show everybody what literature is all about. Problem is, the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? You mean we come up with the most fun thing ever? Nobody would come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's much important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after all, they come, we can do a thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Shorty is taking this really seriously. It's hard to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, will you do a trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Nagasaki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Nagasaki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. This is why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself spiraling. In the end, Shorty is still her usual self. But if I hadn't picked a reason, I admired her. Unlike me, who was trouble finding any motivation at all, Shorty can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I couldn't help but wonder what it's like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Shorty's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does her school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Manga overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Shiori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You woke up for me better than I woke up for yourself. You still oversleep every day, don't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Shiori, it's breathing all over you. Shiori glanced around at herself. How's it breathing all over me? You were carrying a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. Ah! I rubbed my fingertips down inside Shorty's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your really isn't even straight either. And there's whose toothpaste stain on your car right there. I tried to wipe the stain with my fingers, but nobody would notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you can't even keep your browser button up. Here, shorty. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ooh, eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her browser from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. It's so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy you like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is it so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Heh. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you will have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Hee. Anyway, you look so much better now. Why did it feel so strange to see Shorty's blouse buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Shorty has me unbuttoned her browser once more. Phew. That's so much better. Shorty puts her house out and turns around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he won't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Why don't you focus on getting to bed earlier? Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Shuri. But I was joking that time. And it's possible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Marcus suddenly calls out. Why don't we start the poems we wrote? Yay! Bruno, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Shuri still trots about to read her poem. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find so much expression. So I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait! Shorty and Monica basically pull out the poems. Shorty's in a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Girl wrote hers in a composition book. I'm curious to see Monica's showed handwriting from where I sit. Now second Yuri certainly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I just say myself. Who should I read first? I'll go with Yuri. Yuri seems the more experienced, so I should start with her. I trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Uh, um, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after read through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri brushes her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It must take a while for Yuri to get used to people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they trend pick writing stories that are read from their topic matter, and they form fit the two together. And the result in both style and the expressions are weakened. Once you're trying to change thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is possibly the most challenging part. It must take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everybody in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not exactly to be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're following yourself to me or Nagasaki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri's smile is dreamy, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The birds of my hair illuminate breathing the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The remaining street white hat stood out the rest of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living it past. The light awakens. I begin back. I'm sorry, I had such terrible handwriting. What? I was thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't just read script very often. After thinking your handwriting is pretty. It is. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into those here? Ah, shit. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you wanted to glance over it after all. Remember, the moments after express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually have more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subsequent poems is not only being somebody compared to a ghost, living in her last remains pains of comfort, unable to let go of the past. only soon to be left with nothing. That's more sudden putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it's too happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep on trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I go next? I'll go with Shori. Oh my goodness! It's so good, Bruno! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Shidori. Must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Your experience was way more crushing to death. Maybe even Zaki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Sure, that's part of it. I think I understand that you're better than a lot of people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Kurono poem. It does make it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Shori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Shori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how we're a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kurono. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Shidori. I'm not sure if Shidori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I couldn't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you go through my lines in the morning, the way it makes me feel you miss me, kissing my forehead to get me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me out to come play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I woke up, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I won't break this. Sure. It's just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a bet. You can't answer just a bet to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. I guess. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last rhyme. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip practice. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yes. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I will look forward to that. Look forward to it. Let's go with Natsaki, and then the last one will be Monica. Well, it's about time. It's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just doesn't provoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everybody in high school thinks that writing has to be all terrific, whatever that word is, stuff. So, people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems for everybody to express themselves? Your writing story won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everybody around you do great things could really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like has set up for a rhythm at the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old one is, but if Nagasaki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Well, hi, Bruno. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better not just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kuruno. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of video that we all want to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Shorty would like. Is that so? You and Shorty are very good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Shorty and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you won't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in different ways, it may end up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Shorty writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can't tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy could be to enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you won't be afraid to experiment a bit further. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I'm comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else may be a bit biased towards their own kinds of writing, kinds of style, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everybody else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about pressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I feel that way, Always feel that way, I see. Well, I'll read it then. It couldn't be me, seeing the distraction of speckled boards. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. Oh, no, I wasn't home. Peter inside for a crew. No. No, I couldn't see. I real blind, like a firm out in the sun. But it's too late, my Renas. Holy scorched permit cut me up to meaningless waves. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole that's infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. That what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I'm kind of an empathy recently. It could be influencing my poems a bit. An empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everybody is better friends with each other. Anyway, there's my uncle's writing tape for today. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You will try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you're gonna dig big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. My voice is hurting. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I appreciated. Everybody is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if it's just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Story and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Asaki. They generally share sheets of paper, especially sharing their respective problems. I said during the trial, I watched each of their expressions change. Yuri frowns frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's it with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Next I just hear me returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's screaming about the feeling of giving up. How could it be cute? That'd be cute. I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I guess I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Shorty liked it, and Bruno did too. So based on that, I grabbed you to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kuno liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Nagasaki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kurono appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours. Huh? And you don't... And how do you know he appreciates my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would totally go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yeah. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kurono started showing up. Nagasaki. Nagasaki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly most girls turned to me as if they noticed I was standing there. Kurono. She was just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more offensive, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making opponents all convoluted for no reason? That meaning you should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kurono. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our English. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and to mean them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limited to yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kurono? Well, how do I get my dragged to this in the first place? So I can know anything about writing. But when I grow up, they'll probably think more highly of me. I'll go with Yuri because it's not because I like her, but I really do like her poem. Even though it's kind of hard to read, but still, I like hers better. Nagasaki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't just pick a fight just because somebody's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri won't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined somebody's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings through it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Nagasaki feels threatened that you say her poem was cute. See, I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Nagasaki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Nagasaki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Nagasaki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at the point of being determined only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to take a walk and clear my head. Shorty, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It spares me from having to look all your faces right now. Final warnings, Nagasaki scratches her own poem up on the desk and storms out. On her way out, she comes to the poem with her head and throws it in the trash. Nagasaki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has a tray buried in her hands while she's staring down at her desk. Literally approached her and sat in the accessory chair. Everything's alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have to get frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it as well as anyone could. I don't think that's any less of you. Oh, alright, I believe you. Thank you, Kuruna. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. The one thing that Nozaki said about, I don't wanna do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Nagasaki said? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Tea loving buddies. Okay, everyone. I'm not biased, it's just that I think Yuri and Nagasaki was right. And I just hope that she just cools down. Tsunderes are just terrible, terrible people at times. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I said it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Kuruno, how about you? Yeah, I'll say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did worry a little bit more about the kinds of poems everybody likes. Well, any luck, that means I could at least do a better job in versing those I want to express. I thought to myself with newfound determination. Crew now! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go! Shorty beams at me. It's truly been a while since Shorty and I have spent this much time together. I couldn't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Shorty? What happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nozaki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time we've seen them fight like that. I promise we're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make your friends feel. Phew. You know, Bruno, it's nice that I get to spend all this time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everybody is what makes me the happiest. And I think everybody really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun! Looks like Shori hasn't gotten caught into the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everybody is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just see what the future holds, Shori. I pat Shori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Shori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Oh, my throat hurts. So I'm gonna save right here.